everybody, Gavin Shnieder here at Abode Based Real Estate. The topic for today's video is going to be how to implement a simple client care touch program, or a 33 touch program, or client care system, or whatever you want to call it. The key is that you have some kind of defined program to follow up with your database frequently so that when they're ready to buy or sell, you are top of mind. I think a lot of the time as agents, we get so carried away with all the exact details and what do the marketing collaterals look like, what specific schedule am I using, what's the frequency of these touches, all those kind of things. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you're doing something, right? As an agent, your job is really simple. Meet people, tell them what you do for a living, and follow up frequently. How we do what we do is just the positioning and refinement. And you'll get better at that stuff over time. The key is that you just do something. So without further ado, a really simple touch program. I'm going to outline it for you here real quick. I primarily manage this through my Google Contacts and through my CRM database. I'm using a combination of the two. So number one is you're going to send out one video email per month, and it's going to be educational in nature. It's going to be, talking about what inspections are, what earnest money is, how to differentiate your offer between other buyers, all the different parts of the buying process and selling process. You make a quick little 3 to 5 minute video, put it in an email, and that video email is going to go out to every single person in your database. Past clients, sphere, vendors, leads, everybody. The next part of the touch program is your monthly postcard. And the content of the postcard doesn't really matter all that much. In a perfect world, it's educational in nature, there's a call to action involved, it's well branded, etc., etc. But if at the end of the day it just says real estate and it has a picture of your face on it, that's going to do the trick. All you're trying to do is stay top of mind. So find a very simple postcard editor. I'm using Canva for our graphic design. And then that postcard is going to go out to all of your past clients and all of your sphere, and likely your vendors as well. And again, I'm using Google Contacts to manage that snail mail list. So that's email, that's snail mail. And next up is calls. You're going to call what's called the letter of the week. So each week, you're going to identify a letter, A, B, C, D, and E, etc., etc. And then that week, you're going to call everybody in your database that has a last name begins with that letter. So now you're going to be calling everybody twice a year. And that's for all of your past clients, your sphere, and your vendors. Then you want to host at least 2 client events a year. And this is for your top 50. Top 50 being top 25 past clients, top 25 sphere of influence. And these events can be anything. We're doing a pumpkin patch event this weekend, actually, in October. We're going to do a baseball game in the spring. You can do a picnic in the park. You can host a seminar. It doesn't matter. It's not necessarily the event itself that is the important touch. It's the calls for the invitation to the event that is the more important touch. All right? So that's the outline of a very simple client care touch program. 1 video a month, 1 postcard a month, calling twice a year via the letter of the week, and then hosting 2 client events. If you want to get a little more sophisticated with your touch program, you can implement client journey gifts. What those are is when you start working with a client, say buyer's agency agreement, buyer loyalty agreement, or listing agreement, that's 1. When they go pending, 2. When they close, 3. And then post-closing, 4. So at each phase of the client journey, you're going to give them some small gift, or a thank you card, or some additional touch. You're going to get all of those ready at the beginning of the year, and then as you start working with clients, you simply go over to your giant box of client journey gifts, pull it out, it's already packaged and everything, throw their name on there, and off it goes. And then the next element of a more sophisticated client care program is having some kind of extra special quarterly touch for your top 50. That's top 25 past clients, top 25 sphere of influence. And just like the buyer journey gifts, they're very simple in nature. Sometimes they're just thank you cards. Sometimes they're just branded pens and stickers and cups. And whatever it is, maybe once a quarter, you're sending out a seasonal gift to everybody in your top 50. The key here is that you're actually doing this stuff. Make your touch program as simple as it needs to be and as inexpensive as it needs to be for you to actually want to and be able to implement it. You hear the phrase, kill them with kindness. I think in business, it's you kill them with consistency. And as long as you're consistently doing this stuff over time, you're going to stay top of mind. And when these people are looking to buy or sell, they're going to work with you. Okay, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. But there is a very simple and implementable client touch program.